Hey guys, so as expected, I am not in today, but I know that you are going to be amazing and take care of all of your responsibilities and be the best class of all time. So, hopefully, on your way through the door, you grabbed the worksheet that was on the orange cabinet. One side says area. We're going to worry about that side on Thursday. That's going to be our lesson on Thursday. Today, you're going to be worried about perimeter. And those four problems are going to be your homework, but please do not try and do them until after you do the lesson for the day. So, as you are sitting down, you're also going to need your journal because you're going to be filling in a journal page. And then this link is going to open up to a Google form that you will be filling in throughout class. Please be sure to submit it at the end of class for credit because that's how you're going to get credit for today. So, as you can see, looking at it, there's some different questions that it's asking you. Some of them are just about stuff in our classroom, some of them are some content things that you guys are going to be responsible for. So, please, please, please make sure you don't forget to submit that. Okay. So, pay attention. Anytime you see this icon right here, it means you should be filling something in on that Google form. Trying to make life easy for you. So, you guys know our expectations in our room are just to do your job. So, it shouldn't matter what adult is in charge of you because everything you need to know about being successful with your day is in this video and in these slides and in Google Classroom. So you shouldn't really need a whole lot else other than what you got going on here. But please remember, as far as showing respect to people and property, please remember at the end of class to put your journals back in your buckets and make sure you're not leaving a mess anywhere. Please follow directions quickly. You do have kind of a lot to do. You have enough time to do it, but if you play around, you definitely are going to be left without complete assignments, which would be a major bummer. Take responsibility for your actions. You guys know that if the guest teacher has to write down your name, that means you've done too much. So please make sure that you're staying in your space, you're raising your hand for permission to leave your seat, you're being helpful, and you are being your very best self. Okay, so here's one of those little icons. Now you can, at this point, pause the video and do the stuff as I'm explaining it, or you can just watch the video in its entirety and then go back and do the different assignments as you get to them. Doesn't matter to me either way. But you're going to be filling in the Google form on your Would You Rather question. Public service announcements for today. You guys know your Buzz Math and Khan Academy are due Friday. Just a reminder that Khan Academy needs to be a minimum of 15 minutes of activity points. You should be, this should actually be 15 and 30 because 30 should be your total learning minutes. Don't forget, we have a half day Friday, quarter ends Friday, and your unit test is going to be on the 29th. Okay, so here's that little icon. You guys have a think about it. So we talked about this yesterday with angles on similar figures. So if I know this guy's 60, what would that make this guy? So I want you guys to answer what the measure of angle X is and how you know. Okay, your activities for today, you're going to do some work with perimeter and scale factor. You're going to do something called a challenge table. And then if you have time left, you can work on Buzz Math and Khan Academy. Perimeter, we're using what we know about scale factor to help us find perimeter, and you should be able to, after today, explain how scale factor affects perimeters of similar figures. Got our learning standards, looking at scale drawings, and algebraic expressions. Okay, so please enter this information in the Google form. What is one way that you can earn points for today? All right, so here is your perimeter videos. Please start by watching this explanation video because it kind of shows you a demonstration of what happens with perimeter. Then you're going to fill in this journal page with a couple of examples. The way that you are being asked to show your work on this journal page is the expectation as you complete this homework as well. So if all you're writing down for me is an answer, you will not be getting full credit. You do need to write out the cheat codes the way that I show you in this video. Please do not turn that homework in because, like I said before, the backside has the work that we're going to be doing on Thursday. Okay, once you've watched the video, you have 2 questions to answer in your Google form. And now here's your challenge table. So I've given you bits and pieces of information, and now it's going to be your job to kind of work backwards and solve the puzzle of what these questions are asking you. So for each of these, so like for this row right here, you're given the original dimensions and you're given the new perimeter, but you're going to have to find out what would the original perimeter be and then what scale factor would produce a new perimeter of this. So all of the yellow highlighted boxes are the questions you're going to answer. And if you look in your Google form, it'll say challenge table question number 1 and so on and so forth. Number 7, you're given one of the dimensions. You're going to need to give me the other dimension based on your findings. Then you're going to need to explain how you did it. Okay, last, if you have time left over, please finish up that buzz math. Please work on that Khan Academy. Any other missing work that you have for me, you're welcome to do that as well. And then here is your exit slip. You're going to tell me how you were in class today, and you're going to give me one justification for your answer. So I might say, like today in math, I was terrible because I sat and did no work and disrupted everybody. And if anybody in this classroom says that, I'm going to be really, really disappointed. So that was the non-example. But anyway, you're going to in the Google form, you're going to tell me how you were and one example of support for that behavior. Please make sure you submit that form so that you get credit. And like I said, respect our area and make sure that you are cleaning up after yourselves. Thank you so much. I look forward to getting a great sub report. I'm proud of you guys already, and I can't wait to even be more prouder when I come back to school. Bye.